What's happening, people? Welcome back to the Anime Stop Pod. Sav here, and we're back with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. For more content like this, don't forget to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and tick that notification bell. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, I've been getting shouted at by a few people in the streams for still using my non-shiny Gallade with no wide lens as my shiny hunter. Mosh. Genesis. Thank you. But now we have the perfect shiny hunter available to us. Gallade, I'm sorry, bro. It's time. I reset for an outbreak and proceeded knocking down Smeargles until I received this message. Once you receive this message, in the location I was in, it was perfect for a picnic reset. So I just kept resetting the picnic until I encountered one of these bad boys. Now, I had a bit of a problem on my first shiny encounter. You don't want to do what I did here. Now at this point, I completely forgot that this Pokemon only has one PP. After 30 minutes of resetting this outbreak with no sandwich, I had enough. I decided to go again with an Encounter Power 3 sandwich. Lo and behold, after 5 minutes, we found another one. This time, I was sure I didn't make the same mistake. We will be naming this Smeargle Hamster. He loves this Pokemon. He's the artist who designed all of our emojis and all of the designs on our merch. Link for the merch store is in the description below. Once you've caught your Smeargle, don't forget to level it up to 100 and EV train it. We will be battling wild Pokemon for the next part, so you'll need to be able to tank a few hits. So we all know about Sketch, but how do we get the moves we desire on our Smeargle? The best way to do this is to head over to Medali and seek out a Ditto. Why, you ask? Well, the moves we're looking for are Spore, Hypnosis, Thunder Wave, and Full Swipe. What I decided to do was get a Pokemon in my party who has this move and remove all other moves. Now this is where the Ditto comes in handy. I put Breloom in the lead of my party with only Spore left in its moveset. You must ensure it only has one move. After, by holding the ZL button, go and seek out a Ditto. Make sure the Pokemon with the move you want Smeargle to learn is out first. Encounter the Ditto and use any item to skip your turn. Once the Ditto is transformed into your Pokemon, you can now switch out into your Smeargle and wait to sketch. If you are asleep or paralyzed, do not worry. You will eventually be free from your status condition. And if you're EV trained and level 100, you'll be guaranteed to go first, so when you wake up, you'll be able to sketch the move with ease. Now as you're EV trained and level 100, you'll be able to run away from the battle nice and easy, and continue on with teaching your Smeargle its new moveset. Put the old moves back on your Pokemon. In my case, it will be Breloom. And put it back in your box. As you can see, our Smeargle now knows Spore. Now you can remember the move sketch and repeat the process with the remaining 3 move slots. I thought I would test out my new Shining Buddy on a Milcery outbreak. I haven't tackled these yet, and obviously we need our shiny. Once we encountered the shiny, the first thing I went for was Spore. You guys know my Pokemon knowledge, when it comes to movesets, abilities, not that great. So I quickly found out that Spore didn't work because Milcery can't be put to sleep. So I opted for Thunder Wave, nice and easy. I then hit it with Full Swipe. To find out it had Recover. In the end, I just threw balls until it was caught while paralysed. And there you have it. First shiny caught with our new shiny hunting buddy. Now not only can Smeargle be used as a shiny hunter, but it can also be used for a pretty cool, pretty cheesy PvP Pokemon. This is one of Smoke's builds that he let me borrow for the purpose of the video. If you guys are regulars here on the channel, you already know that Smoke always comes good with those builds for the 7-star Terra raids. For the moveset, we have Spore, Nuzzle, Sticky Web and Stealth Rock. The Smeargle will be holding a Focus Sash, the ability will be Moody, with a Jolly nature. It has 252 EVs in HP, 252 EVs in Speed, and the remaining EVs in Physical Defense. This build in particular has been built for double battles. I went into a random online double battle to test this build out. This team is from my Dragon Gym, not built for doubles at all. Let's see how we get on. Now the opponent here starts off with a Garchomp and a Grimmsnarl. I'm assuming he's going to have Earthquake. We're going to aim to Spore the Garchomp. Grimmsnarl's only purpose here was to set up screens. With the Garchomp asleep, I decided to attack the Grimmsnarl first. We set up Sunny Day to boost our Walking Wake. Oh, and he's decided to pull Garchomp back. He sends out Amoonguss and the cheese continues. He thinks he's safe. He thinks he's safe. However, that's why we have Nuzzle. Amoonguss is now paralysed. We tear it into water and use Hydro Steam on the Annihilate. The power works out and the Amoonguss cannot move. Just in case it has Vital Spirit, we go for the Nuzzle. And with that, the cheese was too much for poor Dio. GG's, bro. And that was with a team that had no thought put into it, just a team of random dragon Pokemon going in, teamed up with Smeargle. This is just one of many builds you can do for a PvP Smeargle. This Pokemon really is the ultimate partner in a double battle, as it can learn pretty much everything, as long as it's not self-harming. Memento, self-destruct. Moves like that, obviously, once the opposing Pokemon goes down, you're unable to sketch it. If you guys have any ideas for a PvP Smeargle, drop them in the comments below. Let me know. If you've made it this far, thank you all for watching. Like the video, hit subscribe, tick that notification bell, and I will catch you guys all on the next one. Peace.